Hold on a second. We're gonna get this show on the road with Sonic CD. Alright, let's go ahead and play the next game, Sonic CD. I was hoping to stream this like yesterday, but shit happened, so. And it's gonna stay the Japanese soundtrack, right? Yes, it will. Good. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and start this. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a new game. X. Wait a minute. Don't I get like an intro for...
You can go again. Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven. Stay alive. Now you and me. We're going to have fun. Say, lights off. Excalibur. Stop that bar. What do you mean?
Why are we not getting the...
Check it out, eh? Live alone. Leather lace. Get in place. What do you get? Say, magic. Cosmic zoom.
Well, okay. To start this off, I'm glad we got the... lyrics back in the original, well, not the original, but the 2011 HD re-release. They got rid of the lyrics because, well, I don't think they got the rights to use it, but now they got it again. I don't know why I was not getting the Sonic Mania, or not Sonic Mania, Sonic Origins like intro or anything. But that seemed louder than originally. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and start this. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. If I can find a way to play the scenes, that'd be good, but... I wonder if, like, changing the aspect ratio had something to do with it. Because well... I was playing Sonic 1 on my Steam Deck last time. I tried to do that again, and things got screwy, so... Dude, I almost landed on... Woohoo! I kind of want to go Back to the Future if I want to... Back to the Future, like the movie. Which I've never seen. Yeah, I've never seen Back to the Future, unfortunately. I've heard about it, I've heard good things about it, but... I kind of want to go to the... Oh, there's Metal Sonic as well. There we go. I already destroyed those things in the past, so I can go back to the present. Just so I can see Amy. There we go. How come she doesn't have that sound anymore? I was seeing if there's any more. Yeah, she slows you down, basically. Alright, well, we're going to the special stage. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure why I was not getting those Sonic Origins cutscenes. But I don't know, adding those cutscenes for Sonic CD feels a little inconsistent. Just because, like, we already have animations for Sonic CD. Older animations made by Toei Animation. Same company that animated Dragon Ball, which is pretty cool. I like Toei Animation. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, and then we got the new cutscenes for Sonic Origins. Alright, that takes care back to 1. I thought I was going to screw that up originally because I don't think I started in a good place, but I guess it was a good place after all. After all, I did it. I said after all twice. Ow. Future. I'm from the future, and I'm from the past. However that one song went. The one SpongeBob song. It was like the episode where they were was all prehistoric. Ah, there we go. Alright, so that was Palm 3 Panic Act 1 and 2, so then we got, well, Zone 2. Zone 1 and 2, if you will. They don't call them acts, they call them zones. Oh man, I missed it. Oh yeah. Come on, get it. Good. You got a time stone. Yeah, you got time stones, not chaos emeralds. So when you get all 7, you don't go supersonic. You just get a good future for the rest of the game. I'm getting good future, going back to the past and destroying stuff like time generators. That's not holograms. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, work that son of a bitch. No, it's work that sucker to death. I used to think he was saying work that son of a bitch. Come on now. or at least that's what it sounded like to me. And I was like, what? Excuse me? So that takes care of that. And now we're on the next stage, Collision Chaos. There's Amy. Oh, Metal Sonic. And if you saw Sonic 3 in theaters, well, you know exactly who showed up at the end. I'm making my predictions for the... Oh shoot, not the future. Okay, good. So it'd be a bad future, and the bad future is all like dark and red. Good futures are typically all this bluish greenish color, which is nice to look at. And then the past is all this like yellowish colors. Oh hey, deep. Jeez. Oh. I guess I'll go this way. I lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about the Sonic movie. The Sonic 3 movie, or the Sonic 4 movie. My predictions on it. Like what it's gonna be like. Well, let's see. Sonic 1, the movie was, I guess, based on Sonic 1. Sonic 2 was based on Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 Knuckles. Sonic 3 was based on Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog. And then my prediction is for Sonic 4, they're gonna base it on Sonic CD and Sonic 06 maybe, because there was characters from the future like Silver the Hedgehog. That maybe Silver will be a new character. We'll see. We have Battle Sonic and Amy. Again, that's just a prediction. I don't know what's gonna happen for Sonic 4, but we'll see. Or what about Sonic Generations? There was, you know, there was the Time Eater. Yeah. I don't know if they want to like jump too ahead up to that game yet. I wonder if they'll do a movie based on Sonic Unleashed where we get to see the Werehog. That'd be interesting. Okay, I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. Oh, pass. I need that. I need that. I definitely need that. Oh, come on. Jesus. Oh, man. I don't want to be here forever. Here we go. How do I, like... Oh, yeah, let's just go this way. There we go. That's sort of works. Yeesh. I'm just trying to get down there. That's... That helped. No. I spoke too soon. Gee. Oh, no, there we go. Finally. Oh, that works. That's not what I had in mind. To just hit that spring right here. I was going to go into this other room that has like 2 springs on each side. Over here. This was I was going to do it over here. Because this would be closed over here. But, okay. Well, that works too. I don't know why. This song reminds me of Jimmy Neutron for some reason. I don't know why. I remember there was an episode where they went to the past. And what I mean by that, they went way back to, like, the dinosaur age. I can't believe I still remember that. I haven't watched Jimmy Neutron, like, forever. I'm not even sure it holds up anymore. The animation was just so hideous. Well, I guess that's part of why we liked it. It had a very distinctive style to it, I guess. I could have taken the higher route for that, but well, I don't think it really matters. Man, I kind of did want to take another day off from this, but I didn't want to like take 2 days off of streaming Sonic games. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm losing my voice already. I think I got a frog in my throat or something. I did nap a little. Around 5. It was just for like an hour. That's part of why I didn't want to really stream today. So I wasn't all that wide awake, but I gotta be up. Anyway, oh, we got the blue time stone. The blue time stone is very cool looking. I really like it. So that's 4 time stones, and you got a coin. I really like this Good Future mix of Collision Chaos. Got a very odd boss. It's just a pinball machine. Good, we finished that. In 26 seconds too, holy shit. I usually don't finish that stage very fast, but I did this time! Awesome! Because that's a nightmare to go through. I guess, you know... What was I gonna say? I guess that was probably one thing that was probably what I would say was off about Sonic CD was some of the oddly designed bosses. But like, I didn't know if I want to admit that to somebody who hates Sonic CD. Because, I don't know, I've been seeing a lot, and I mean a lot of hate towards Sonic CD nowadays. Like, I see nobody liking this game anymore. But I still like it a lot. Like, how do I word it out? I mean, I was gonna like kind of get upset at the haters and say, oh, it's just a Twitter trend to hate Sonic CD, because that's where I usually see the hate. That or Sonic Frontiers. I don't know why Sonic Frontiers. I think Sonic Frontiers is really good. But yeah, it's Sonic fandom plus Twitter equals a catastrophic disaster. Yeah, I don't think you should ever get your opinions from Twitter for Sonic games. But yeah, but like even outside of that, I have a friend who hates Sonic CD, and he's like, "Well, I'm now laughing." Looking back when people used to hate on me for liking Sonic CD, something like that, because he said he found Sonic CD overrated or something, and then he's like, I'm looking back on this, I'm laughing because now everyone hates this game or whatever. I'm like, everybody hates it? I like Sonic CD still. Like, I really don't get what's so bad about this game. I mean, I feel like Sonic CD gave Speed the most meaningful mechanic. Or, yeah, you increased speed of time travel, which I thought was actually a very interesting idea. Oh, yeah, good thing we got that UFO before the time extension UFO came. Alright, so that's like a blue-green sort of color. Cyan or whatever. Blue and cyan. Yeah. Kind of like Mega Man. Anyway. I mean, I guess, you know, when I said I'm afraid to, you know, share my opinion on Sonic CD, or that I like Sonic CD, I guess, maybe this is just Sonic in general. Like, I want to talk about Sonic, I really love Sonic, but, like, dude... It feels like I'm doing something dangerous every time I talk about Sonic. Because if I say I like this Sonic game or that Sonic game, someone somewhere is gonna get angry at me. Or they'll say, oh, you only like this game because this or that, you wanna like the other ways. Whether they just be Sonic fans or just they only like one part of Sonic. Like, I know somebody who only likes classic Sonic and then he like, hates Sonic Adventure and then most of the games onward after that. He only liked, I guess, Sonic Advance, Sonic Mania, Sonic Generations. Like he said, you can ignore everything from Sonic Generations and onward up to Sonic Generations, and then from there, ignore everything until Sonic Mania. I'm like, I disagree. I think there's definitely good Sonic games out there. I mean, I like Sonic Adventure a lot. And then Sonic Adventure 2 as well, although I think I like Sonic Adventure 1 a little more, but I like them both. Sonic Heroes, it's a little gimmicky, but not horrible, I just think it was a little gimmicky. Shadow the Hedgehog, I did play a little bit of that game. It's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be, I don't think. I mean, it's a little tedious to play, but certainly not the worst game ever. Sonic 06, now that, I can definitely agree if people hated that one. The storybook games, I don't really care for them. Although Black Knight is probably the one I would say was better. And then there's Sonic Unleashed, which I have yet to beat. I'd like to beat it. I have it on Wii and Xbox 360. I think Sonic Unleashed is... I mean, I like the day stages. I wish I could say the same for the night stages, but... I mean, the Werehog's pretty cool, but I don't think I can really say the same for the Werehog stages themselves. Maybe I could adapt to it, because I really don't play Sonic Unleashed as often as I would like to. You know, that background in this special stage reminds me of that one frog, that seizure-looking frog that... From, like, 2014, 2015, during the MLG meme days. Illuminati, 420 Blaze It, smoke weed every day, or... drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, that song. I mean, I remember that song playing on the radio when I was a kid. All the time. And then all of a sudden, like, a decade later, everybody, like, makes it, like, part of the meme. The MLG memes. The MLG glasses. Doritos Mountain Dew. There was another frog, like the the very vibrant colored Seizure Frog. There was another frog riding a unicycle. Yeah Boy or whatever it was called. Yeah, it screams 2015 for sure. And then there was a... I don't know, dank memes? I think that's what they were calling them. That was a crazy time. Now we have shit like Skibbity Toilet, part of the Brain Rot era. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that, but yeah. Oh, hi, Classic Sonic. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about Sonic games Sonic Colors is another one I really want to, like, revisit. I did try to revisit it with that re-release, Sonic Colors Ultimate, but yeah, I never beat that one. I don't have much memory of Sonic Colors anymore. I ain't watching that Toilet Head movie now. Neither am I. I really don't understand it. And then, what else was there? Oh yeah, there was the DS version of Sonic Colors as well. That one's often forgotten about. Nobody talks about the DS version of Sonic Colors. It's pretty much like Sonic Rush. No. There we go. And then there was Sonic Generations, of course. That came out in 2011, the year I became a Sonic fan. I think that was a perfect time to become a Sonic fan, even though it was early 2010s, and early 2010s YouTube was kind of a rough year for Sonic, I guess. But I guess outside of YouTube, it's a pretty good year. There was two versions. There was that, well, there was the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC version. No Wii version, unfortunately. But they did have a 3DS version. Yeah, I remember wanting that game for Christmas 2011. I didn't get it because, well, it's a long story. Crap happened that year. Worst year of my life. And then 2012, it was like, yeah, around my 15th birthday, 2012, April of 2012, I got Sonic Generations. Initially, I was like, oh, I don't like this game. Until it grew on me. You know, I guess, really, I just had to do some adjusting to Sonic Generations, because like, I never played like Sonic with the boost gameplay. I think that was the only reason I kind of had a negative impression on it at first. Like, during my first time playing Sonic Generations. Because the only modern Sonic game I played at the time was Sonic 06. And that's like... That's not the boost gameplay. It's like a clunky, buggy adventure gameplay, I guess. And then, yeah, and I'll be honest, I didn't know if there was going to be any more Sonic games, because I heard like a lot of talk about like, oh, Sonic should end. There should be no more Sonic games after Sonic Generations or whatever. But they continued, gladly. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, then they made Sonic Lost World. A lot of people hated Lost World, but as for me, I didn't think it was that bad, although it's been kind of a while since I played it. I think the 3DS version was a little better, though. I'm probably going to screw this up and have to use a coin. Yep, okay, let's do this again. Yeah, I screwed that up. Anyway, after that was Sonic Boom. I didn't care for Sonic Boom. I watched, like, Sonic Boom a little bit on Cartoon Network. I was at, I think it was, like, during Thanksgiving. I went to my grandma's house, and I watched... Really, I was there to watch, Pokemon X and Y, because, like, I got back into Pokemon that year, 2014, and then, And then I saw Sonic Boom come out, and I was like, oh man, I forgot about Sonic Boom even coming out. Like, I remember hearing about Sonic Boom coming out. Red Time Stone, it looks really cool. Really like the color of that, it's very vibrant. Got it. Got them all. Gotta catch them all. I was just talking about Pokemon now. But yeah. I remember the reveal of Sonic Boom, the silhouettes of the characters, the redesigns. Yeah, they looked really off to me. I mean, Sonic had all these bandages, and most of the characters actually had that. Tails did too. I think Amy did too. Knuckles was this really, really big dude. They like over-exaggerated his like being a strong, tough guy. Yeah, now that we got all the time stones, we can just simply finish this. But yeah, I just forgot all about Sonic Boom after that. I just didn't really have any interest to watch it or even play it. And I remember people were saying that Sonic Boom, Lies of Lyric was a pretty bad game, and then and then in 2015, I played a demo of it at GameStop, and I was like, oh my god, this game was actually pretty terrible. Jeez. I mean, I don't have much memory of it, but I remember just absolutely hating it. So I just was like, yeah, good thing I'm not into the Sonic Boom series. And then, let's see. Then, 2017, we got Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. Wow, it sounds like Pac-Man. The sound effect of that thing. Anyway. Sonic Mania, I got that game on launch day. With the collector's edition, too. I still have the statue up there in my room. It's next to my Mega Man statue, too. And then, yeah, Sonic Mania, that was really good. And then I played Sonic Forces, and I made my character, and I had different, outfits. There was the Jet Set Radio outfit, dressing your character up like Beat from Jet Set Radio. That was really cool. So I love Jet Set Radio a lot. But yeah, after 2017, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really doing a lot of like Sonic stuff at all anymore. I'll be honest, I kind of did fall out of the series until 2020 when I played Sonic Mania again, and then I was like, I'm back into Sonic, yay. Man, I don't ever want to give up on Sonic. Anyway, yeah, and then 2020 I was revisiting some old Sonic games like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Actually, I did play Sonic Adventure 2 a little bit in 2017. Did like a full playthrough of the Hero and Dark Story too. Now we're in the Wacky Workbench. It's a very wacky stage. The title says it all. It's very accurate to, it's very wacky level design here. Although it's actually very satisfying when you can like go through these platforms well. And then of course there's the freaking ice. Ooh. I keep thinking that sound effect was like a cat or something. Oh, shoot. Alright. Let's do, and then, oh yeah, then after Sonic Frontier, or no, Sonic Forces. Oh geez, I hope we don't die. We're probably gonna die. Or not, maybe we can live. There we go. As long as you have one ring, you're good. There wasn't any like new Sonic games outside of like some ports. The Sega Ages versions of Sonic 1 and 2. very minor additions. Team Sonic Racing, I never really cared to play it as much. I just wish it was like... I wish it was like the other Sega games, like, you know, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, where it had the other Sega games, like, I know Jet Set Radio was there, pretty sure Golden Axe was there, Fantasy Star, Skies of Arcadia, Nights into Dreams, Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, I just kind of wish we had that again, but we don't have those again anymore. We had Team Sonic Racing, which is just Sonic. None of the other Sega franchises, like Jet Set Radio or Nights into Dreams or Super Monkey Ball or whatever. But yeah, it would have been cool to have that again. Anyway. And then after that we had, okay, so 2021, that was Sonic's 30th anniversary, and people viewed it as, like, kind of underwhelming. Like, well, what we got was Sonic Origins, re-release of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3 Knuckles. And then there was Sonic Colors Ultimate. I don't know why Sonic Colors, of all Sonic games to port for the 30th anniversary, they gave us that, but okay. And then there was Sonic Frontiers. I thought people praised this game as good, but now everyone's hating on it, or at least on Twitter. But and then there's what's the other one? Oh, then Sonic X Shadow Generations. It seems like we can all agree that game was freaking awesome. I think so anyway. I don't know, part of me wants to say it's only a matter of time until everybody starts hating it. Because you know the Sonic fan base, they will complain about everything. Right. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. Yeah, this was rather short. Well, I mean, we only got like 2 more zones after this. Stardust Speedway, my favorite classic Sonic stage, by the way. And then Metallic Madness, and then that'll be it. Yeah, this was my favorite Sonic game back in 2011 and like half of 2012. Yeah, I think starting around October 2011, this was my favorite Sonic game. Up till the time I beat Sonic Adventure 1, and then that became my favorite Sonic game. And it has been like, kind of like, oh, do I like this game or that game more? Well, I liked, I did kind of like teeter-totter with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 at one point, but I think I like 1 most. And then for classic Sonic 3 Knuckles, I did kind of debate whether it was Sonic Adventure or Sonic 3 Knuckles, but I like Sonic Adventure 1 as my favorite. I don't know why, but this song kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. I don't know why. Like, this part of the song. Something about that feels Donkey Kong-ish. And then the lyrics you have. Hitmonlee, he's ugly. Hitmonlee's a... I don't know. It starts off as sounding like Donkey Kong Country. And then it starts sounding like Jet Set Radio. You'll hear samples that was used in Jet Set Radio right here in this part of the song. The guitar that was used in the song "That's Enough" from Jet Set Radio, and then the sirens was used in "Let Mom Sleep" from Jet Set Radio, the main theme of Jet Set Radio. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the songs in the Japanese version of Sonic CD could also fit Jet Set Radio, wouldn't you say? They use the same samples a lot of the time. I just really love Jet Set Radio. And then, yeah, Jet Set Radio... I think Jet Set Radio Future used the like, from, you know, Star Speedway Bad Future. I think Oldies But Happies used that sample. I think it did in fact use that. I believe so anyway. It sounds a lot like it. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Yep, there's let mom sleep, and that's enough. Monkey really coming at you. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish off Act 2, or Zone 2 rather, if we're getting to the end. Yeah, I'm sensing the end, and then we're gonna have the race with Metal Sonic. I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. Boom! And then we got... I was actually very glad that Stardust Speedway made its way into Sonic Mania. I was like, yeah! Because Stardust Speedway is my favorite classic Sonic stage. I really like this a lot. Yeah, we got the good future. If you got the bad future, it's all dark and red. Here it's all like purplish and greenish. This might be a hot take, but I actually kind of like the good future of Stardust Speedway a little more. There's just something about it that's just very appealing. Alright, here we go. Metal Sonic time. And then we get the Bad Future theme playing. Yeah, this is the sample I was talking about. Goodbye, Metal Sonic. He hasn't even reached me yet. But he's probably coming in soon. Yeah, I see him. Wish you could, like, maybe hit him. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I won by like a pixel. I did it. That was a close one. That was a very close one. Oh my god. That was close. That was good. Oh, that was like 1 pixel close or something like that. Like, I saw it, like, it was a very close, like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. Alright, one last stage, and oh my gosh. Please go. I got it. Someone entered the room. Alright, now we got the last stage, Metallic Madness. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what the lyrics were saying. Something about hitting yourself ready for a fight or whatever. I don't know, a lot of the lyrics were very nonsensical. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, this Metallic Mad... Oh, shoot. Metallic Madness was part of Sonic Mania as well, yeah. I was glad with that, too. Good future in Zone 1. Then we just got Zone 2 and Zone 3. Zone 3 is gonna be... crazy. I mean, it's got the oddest design, for sure. I mean, it's like... these platforms that just flip over, and a bunch of springs everywhere, like bumpers, rather. Yeah. That's gonna make me nervous, for sure. Jeez. Oh. I don't even remember what the Sonic Mania mix was like anymore. It's been a while since I played Sonic Mania. I should probably revisit that game too. I don't know when. Maybe after playing all the classic games. As in, you know, Sonic 1, 2, CD, and 3 Knuckles. Actually, I haven't revisited 2 yet. But... But yeah, 2 was, or Mania. It's been a while since I played Mania. I'd like to revisit that. Now we're like little Sonic, mini Sonic. Looks so tiny. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're very small. We're very. If I remember, I think in Sonic Mania for Metallic Madness, you can go to the background and of the stage or something like that. Oh no. And then going back to, you know, normal size Sonic, it just feels weird to play for like, I guess, a few seconds, and then it becomes natural again. Like after being mini Sonic, it's just like, this is awkward. Alright, last stage after this. And it's gonna be like, it's gonna make me nervous because it's just a big, huge land of flipping platforms and bumpers and Metallic Madness. I like this song. I like the aesthetics of the stage. I've never taken this way in a while. I might as well just do something different and go down here. Yeah, I used to take this way in my first playthrough Sonic CD. First playthrough, like first multiple playthroughs of Sonic CD. And I think I took the higher path later on. There we go. Well, the very nerve-inducing section is over. Alright, here's the final boss. Now we got these laser walls for some reason, I don't know why. In the original we didn't have that, but here they do. This sounds like a RPG final boss theme. I wasn't paying attention. But okay, there we go. Sounds like Final Fantasy here for some reason. And then when the organs come, it sounds like Castlevania. And then, yeah, this is the last hit right here. There we go. That's Sonic CD. And then Amy comes over here. I think I perfected that. And for some reason, they started the music here and then sped up the video file for this. I don't know why they did it that way, but yeah. that's Sonic CD. I think that was a perfect playthrough too. Well, okay, I had to use one of the coins for the special stage, but other than that, it was a pretty good playthrough. But yeah, that was Sonic CD. And I'm glad they brought back the vocals for the songs in the Origins version. I really got here in the ending. Ha, you did. I kinda did play this kinda fast. Not a speedrun style, obviously, but I would never be able to do that. But yeah, what time is it now? It's like 9:13 p.m. Yeah, Sonic CD. I still like Sonic CD. You know, back when I was first a Sonic fan, this was my favorite Sonic game at the time. Well, it started off with Sonic 1, then it was Sonic CD for a very long time. I still like it a lot. I remember like having a dream that way back when I was first a Sonic fan in 2007, they made a Sonic movie and it was based on Sonic CD. Well, okay, there's that Sonic OVA where it has Metal Sonic in it, but like they made like a live action one, and then like 9 years later they actually do make a Sonic movie. It was crazy that like my dream came true. Well, kind of, because it didn't have Metal Sonic in Sonic 1, but if you saw the ending of Sonic 3, well, if you know, you know. Man, I shouldn't have said that, but in case anybody has not seen it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that was Sonic CD, and that was really fun. I haven't played with the American soundtrack as much in a while. I used to play with the American soundtrack at first, and then a year later I played the Japanese soundtrack. I kind of went with that. If I do revisit Sonic CD, it's like Tails, Knuckles, or maybe I should switch to the American soundtrack and see what I think of it again. You're Too Cool. It doesn't have the very cool keyboards, does it? Presented by Sega. Oh yeah, for some reason the cutscene didn't play when I started Sonic CD. But okay, whatever. I'm not complaining too much. And then it says "See you next game" with Tails. I think that happens when you play the story mode. I was just wanting to see something real quick. Museum. Here, because the intro didn't play for some reason, I'll just play it right here. Full screen. Yeah, that smile. I wanted to comment on that smile. I liked how she smiled there. I remember seeing that in people's profile pictures back then. But yeah. Yep, that's it. Yeah, it didn't play for some reason. I was really upset, but it's here, so that's good. Sonic Mania Adventure. Why did I think that was Patrick Star at first? I don't know why I thought that on the Sonic 3 and Knuckles outro thumbnail. I'm not going to watch those, but I just wanted to watch the Sonic CD intro because it didn't play. But yeah. And then I'll revisit Sonic 2 and then Sonic 3 Knuckles. Hopefully I'm not, like, too lazy tomorrow or something. Because I would like to play Sonic 2 and comment about it and talk about it. Alright, see y'all later. Frame drop. Alright, see you all later.